Hi there everyone, welcome to another video of Dark Souls 3 PvP. I have to be honest with you, I actually recorded another video for you today, but for some reason it turned out a choppy mess. I really hope that this video doesn't suffer the same fate. I've been looking into things and been trying to fix it, and I think it's gone now. So let's hope that this video will actually end up in YouTube. That video was actually with Mailbreaker. It was a fun session, so I'm pretty bitter about it. But, well, let's do something different this time. Today we will be using the whip. Whip is one of my favorite weapons in the game, both aesthetically and gameplay wise. It's very different from many other weapons in the game. It's not a pressuring weapon, its strengths are most amplified in defensive play. You cannot riposte with it, you cannot backstab with it, and you cannot parry it. So it's in that sense also a little bit different beast. I have a separate guide on how to play with whip that goes through all the most important parts of whip gameplay. I've been playing a lot with whips, so I know a thing or two about it. But hopefully the gameplay here will demonstrate it better than me explaining it. Build is exactly the same as in the last video with the claws. With the little exception is the rings. I don't have the Hornet on, I have Clarity +3. For better stamina regeneration. So let's see how we'll do, shall we? Oh. I always pick the random area or arena because I like the aesthetic change a bit. I like the Moonlight arena the best. But I don't want it to be the whole video of the same looking places. But I absolutely fucking despise the tight corridors one. I always end up dying in there. To some stupid shit. Because I can't move. My playstyle relies pretty heavily on me able to move around freely, so... Hi there. Domination. The rolling attack R1 is great for punishing after rolling. It has a deceptive range that most people are not ready for if they haven't played the whip. Same goes for the weapon art. You can use it up close or you can use it from afar. There we go. I really dig the fashion I made up for this. Even the shield matches the colors. I tried to keep this session a little bit shorter than the last time. Last time was almost 50 minutes I think, so let's try to keep it a half an hour this time. A little bit more watchable length. We get a rematch. One could say I kinda dominated that last match, but it's all a matter of him getting Oh yeah, this is really hard to deal with. Let's see if we can do it. This is one of the weaknesses of the whip. As you can see, there's not much you can do with it, because I gotta backstab him out of the... But yeah, what I was saying is that it's all a matter of one good combo and I'm dead from the weapons. So. This is a strat that I cannot do too much about. I need to keep very cautious. Using the perseverance and just go in and whip cannot do much in this situation. I need to try to chip on his health a little bit. Okay, finally changed. There you got a nice demonstration of the extremely wide horizontal arc of the whip's R2. You should really take advantage of the R2s with this weapon. It's even more important than the R1s. That's also what makes this weapon so special. R1s are not nearly as useful as the R2s in this weapon. R2 combos in the weapon art, it's a true combo. And when you see them rolling into you a lot, which happens sometimes when you are able to keep them at bay, when they roll into you, use the weapon art, and then in the wake up situation when they're waking up from the stun, fully load the R2 and usually you get a roll catch. If you see them being patient and not rolling on reaction or like panic rolling away, then use the regular R2 and it should just hit them in the face. You can also kick for safety. Whip has some real problems with certain setups in this game, but if those run up to me, I can try to explain why. But I think it's still a criminally underrated weapon. Well, I don't know if things have changed. What the hell? Uh-oh. I don't know if things have changed in terms of whip usage, but I haven't been seeing it at all. I saw one people using it for memes. What the fuck? Oh! Sneaky fucker. God damn it. You fuckhead. I tried to parry this. Oh, fucking outplayed in there. By the way, I must mention, I felt this warmth in my heart of how many people actually liked the music in the last video, because it was all my own music, and the music you will be hearing on the background in this video as well is all my own. So hate it or love it, it's mine. Should have comboed, wasn't sure if it's gonna hit. Brave. The swaps again. I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay, next hit will kill me, so. It actually missed. Ponti's right eye ring is pretty much a must with whip. It's the ring that boosts your attack power as long as the attacking persists. You get the buff from all the weapon arts you land or don't land, as long as they get kind of a ghost hit, so to speak. Because whip really needs all the AR it can get. The AR is not great. It is redeemed a bit by the incredible R2s. And as you know, R2s do more damage. Also, it's nice to showcase this weapon right after the claws, actually, because this is very much different style of play. It's more defensive, while claw was more of an aggressive play. As you can see, true combo. Into roll catch. Mages, weirdly enough, mages are probably the hardest thing to deal with whip. The reason is obvious. Whip doesn't have pressuring moves. It doesn't have good tools for pressuring. So if you have ever played against a mage, you know that they run away a lot. Try to cast and hope something will land. I'm sorry, that is kind of an underestimation of great mage players, but to be honest, there aren't many great mage players. Most of them are just spray and pray, you know. And unfortunately that works pretty well against whip. Voice through it. Damn it. Scared myself in there. Oh, nice. Wasn't expecting that. GG. Yeah, with VIP it's also good to keep in mind the hyper armor things. Never let them get too close like that, it will hurt. My menu is a mess. I actually used the horse hoof ring when I was playing with the parrying dagger. Tried to kick off shields. There we go. While we're talking about shields, the whip's weapon art also deals a lot of damage to shields, or through shields. I think both stamina damage and damage itself. So if you land a full weapon art and someone blocks the whole thing and still doesn't stun, kick them and they will. The thing is, the unfortunate thing, if you're just using the whip as a main weapon, you can't riposte in guard break situations, so that is plays up. No, you can plunge attack with the whip. Well, that kinda makes sense. Although, I think you can plunge attack with fist. Oh my god, I need to check this out. I have never tested it actually. You can plunge attack with fists. It would be odd if you can't plunge attack with whip. Wow, that is so wrong. You could just like hold the whip around your hand like a fisticuff. Wow, I'm very disappointed about that. A spear. This might be challenging. It's pretty long. There we go. Yeah. Nice. What the hell was that? Going for a shield poke, maybe? Is... oh. Good one. That was intense. I need to get the poop collection as well. I don't have the... I don't think I have. I have one. Stalk dunk by. But yeah, nice practice to fight against a long spear like that. They can be sometimes a problem with whip. So a buff. Let's apply poison. Oh, he has a notched whip. Oh no, I think this is the guy who uses the glitch. But is he legit? I don't know. I did kill this guy on my Mailbreaker session, but I don't know if he's fully legit. There we go. Props for Mimic Fight. What a mess of a menu. I wonder if parrying would still work if we parry and just do the weapon art. Onigiri no Badachi, right? Okay, just don't get hit by the jumping attack, it should be fine. Well, he's not shy about using it, that's for sure. Oh no. Try to do it again. There we go. 5 more matches. I think that's the proper length of a video. Fucking hell, this menu. Well, I can't be bothered. Oh, interesting. There we go. You will run out of FPS soon. There we go. I absolutely despise that whatever the spell is, the lightning bow thing, because you can really stall the matches with that. Because if you use it well, you always take it to the face. It's very hard to avoid. So when I see that, I either crank up like super passionate play, what the hell? Passive. Super passionate play. Super passive play or super aggression. Oh, our first mage. This could be hard. The one thing about whip is that it hits through the walls, so it could help us here a little bit. I have finished some mages like with the R2 from behind the wall. It's very cheesy, but sometimes in dire situations it must be done. Okay, 3 more fights. Oh, I fought this guy yesterday with Mailbreaker. This is gonna be interesting. thing is trying to avoid those big ass fireballs that do 1000 damage. Chaos Bed Vestiges, or whatever the fuck it is. The curvature of the level also can create some nasty things with whip. I think kick to weapon art is also something you should use, but I can't remember for sure. As it's a damage to the shield, that's pretty something. I could take the trade. Now let's just pray this recording doesn't turn into a choppy mess, because it's time for our last fight today. We get a rematch. Okay. Will you redeem yourself, guy? I think I'm gonna go for red tier now. Probably does get one strike on me at some point. Yeah, there it goes. I gotta be very careful. He probably wants to finish me with knife. Nice. Well done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today. I guess we're still doing these videos before Elden Ring comes. Hopefully Elden Ring will have an enjoyable PvP. And take care.